the question we want to ask, especially when there's struggle and suffering and it doesn't turn out like we think it should, is, okay, Lord, like I was dating this girl and I thought I was in love, but she said no, or she broke up with me. Okay, but Lord, what are you doing here? Like, this is really hard and this is devastating, but what are you doing? Like, I'm listening, I'm open. How are you wanting me to grow, right? Like, these experiences are really important. When you do get rejected, it can form your character. It can help you trust. Suffering God uses if we allow him. So if we don't swing to the other end of like getting upset and rejecting and letting it kind of pull our life into a tailspin, if we just say, okay, Lord, like, what are you doing here? That's a part of the discernment. It's not just like, oh, it's not this girl, but Lord, what are you doing? What are you trying to show me? How do you want me to grow? Because then it forms us. Because then if I'm really called to marriage, when the next person comes, I have grown a lot and the suffering has formed me. And so instead of rejecting it, a part of discernment is you even using the suffering to be formed and to grow.
Thanks so much for watching this segment from the Poco Poco podcast. If you want to watch a full show, head on right over here. If you want to support the podcast, head on over to spiritjuice.org/Poco Poco. Whether it's a one-time gift or a monthly donation, we really appreciate your support. And also, don't forget to tell your friends about the Poco Poco podcast, all right? Little by little.